What's going on, guys? It's DeeO here with Return of DeeO Gaming, playing some Halo 4. Originally, I had done a live commentary on my first game, but my first game wasn't that great, and the live com was really boring, in my opinion. So I've been playing a lot tonight. It is currently 10 o'clock. I just got done playing. I think I played since 6 or so. I played for about 4 hours straight. No lie. I am in love, you guys. I'm not a huge fan of Halo 3 and Reach. I loved Halo 2, as I've told you. Halo 4 gives me the same feeling Halo 2 gave me. I'm having so much fun with it. I'm good at it, which of course helps a ton. But whatever. This is a match of Infinity Slayer, which is your normal Team Slayer 4v4 on the map. I'm pretty sure it's called Haven. It kind of reminds me of the bridge map, Narrow or Longest or whatever the fuck it was called on Reach, but doesn't matter. The gun I'm using here is the DMR. I do actually like it more than the BR. The BR has a 3-shot burst. I was wondering if that was a lift. That's what I was doing there. And it works really good close range, but the DMR has the long range capabilities, and if you can land headshots, then it's even better close range too. This game, though, amazing. If you can tell in this, the graphics blowing me away. Not even like cutscenes, just the actual game graphics of multiplayer. And yeah, I've only played multiplayer. I didn't even touch campaign yet. I'll get to that later, I'm sure. But yeah, the guns they have, it's really crazy. It's actually taking a lot from Call of Duty, and it's things I don't mind. I mean, you still have the amazing gameplay and gunplay of Halo, but you start with a loadout. Like, you can create a loadout, just like create a class on Call of Duty. So it's not normal Halo where you all start with the same gun and you run around and you find different weapons on the ground. It's like a mix. So my loadout, I'm starting with the DMR, and then my secondary is my Magnum, and you can do your armor abilities, and I'm using the jetpack and blah blah blah. But then you still find guns on the ground. They still have like drop things that drop down guns, or plasma grenades just sitting in random spots, and it really seems to be random. Sometimes the map will have a sniper rifle, sometimes it won't. I'm not exactly sure on what's going on with that yet, but it is really crazy. And what I did there, okay, so you see at the top of my screen, that's called an ordnance. You can call it an ordnance. Think of it as a kill streak. It comes in at 75 points, and that's why I checked the scoreboard there. I don't know why I did it that time though, but so if I hit left, I get an energy sword. Down, I get like a plasma grenade gun shooter thing, and if I hit right, I get an overshield. Those are not always the same. I forgot this was this game. My buddy hitting the Prodigy, the Texas boy, had just joined, and I was just teabagging around trying to get him to notice me, just goofing around with him because we were just whooping the shit out of this team. Actually, we weren't. That's a lie. I just looked at the score. Well, whatever. The ordinances that come in seem to be different every time, and see right there, I called it in. It drops down, and then I pick up the gun. Anyway, I'm not very good with these. Some of these, it's actually really interesting because it's not like a Call of Duty kill streak where you get it and then you just rape face with it. It's like you can use it and it's a normal gun, but if you die, then that gun's available. Someone else can pick it up. So if you get the saw, which is amazing in this, someone else can pick that up and then kill you with it. It's really interesting just how it all works. The armor abilities I've seen so far, awesome. I love the jetpack. I'm having a lot of fun with that. Right here, actually, I'm using the hologram. I hadn't made my class yet. I was wrong with that. I apologize. But the hologram, a lot of people fall for. It's really funny to see someone turn around and start shooting the hologram, and then you can just shoot them in the back or whatever. There's one that puts up a shield in front of the person, and I was really worried that was going to be like armor lock, but boy was I wrong. You can still sneak behind them. It makes them less mobile, it seems. There's a ton, though. You guys just have to get the game and check for yourself, because I'm not going to run through all of them right now. But just a ton of armor abilities, and they all seem really balanced. It seems to be working out really well. Another thing, I don't know if I mentioned it, the sounds on this are great. Halo sounds have always been kind of meh, kind of lacking, but I'm really impressed with what they've done with the sounds. The guns actually have a meaty feel to them. There's bass, it's heavy, you feel the gun as you shoot it. It's really, really cool. Another thing I mentioned, it's kind of like Call of Duty. When you make your loadout, you can pick, they're called like, I don't know exactly, but they're like perks. Not in this game, but later on, the one I put on my classmate, it was like lightweight or whatever, marathon, so I could sprint without having to stop. And sprint is no longer an armor ability. Everyone has sprint, which is great. It's just clicking the left stick just like it usually is. So everyone has that, and now I just have it to where I can run without having to stop. And you can have it like so your shields recharge faster, or that you switch between weapons faster, pick up weapons off the ground faster, whatever. One thing I'm kind of bugged about, there's not enough maps, definitely not enough. I was playing Team Slayer, like I said, for about 4 hours, and I think there's maybe 5 maps, maybe 6, and one of them is really big and not very much fun to play on. But yeah, I mean, the maps they have are sick, there's just not enough maps. I mean, I really like all the maps so far. This is probably one of my favorite. I don't even know the names of all of them yet, you know, it's still new to me, but the maps are pretty sweet. Another thing that changed, I know I'm just running down, this is just kind of, if you haven't noticed, this is just like my initial thoughts and just some things that I've been seeing in the game. The radar now shows if someone's above or below you. Before, you just had the red dot and that was it. Now, if you look on the radar, like right here, these guys, they have the red dot, but if they're underneath me, then there's like 2 arrows pointing down underneath their red dot, showing that they're below me. It's really cool. Definitely a sweet feature in my personal opinion. What else to say though? The ordinances are really cool. They come in at 75 points. They always seem to change it up. They seem pretty fair, pretty even, at least in my opinion so far. And I've been playing so much and I've been doing really well, at least to my standards. I mean, I had a few bad games, I'm not gonna lie about that. I think I went negative once though out of 4 hours. And I just want to show you guys every gameplay. I mean, it's so much fun. I've had some alright snipes. I mean, I'm still working with the sniper rifle. It's kind of hard to first get the sniper rifle, and then it seems like you get it and then it never respawns, and I don't know, I'm still trying to learn what's going on with all that. But when I do get the sniper rifle, it's a blast to use. I saved hitting the Prodigy's life a little bit later on. I might include just a sweet clip of that at the end or something. And it's just a ton of fun. I just got lost in it. The pistol you can zoom in. I'm not here obviously. That guy used the hologram. Not fooling me, bud. But I obviously didn't there. But you can zoom in with it and shoot just like the old days of Halo 1. And I think Reach might have been able to do that. And the pistol's powerful too. I mean, it's not overpowered, but it is powerful. Nades blow up huge, typical Halo. And the DMR I'm really happy with. I'm having so much fun with it. There is still a bloom like there was on Reach that I was unhappy with. But it's not too much of a bloom. It's like, it blooms up some, but it doesn't bloom up as fast, I think. I don't know. I've just been really enjoying it. I really don't mind it at all. I was pretty happy with that shot right there. I thought that was cool. I mean, what I really loved about Halo 2 were the button glitches, learning all those and just doing all that crazy stuff. I don't know any button glitches in this, of course, yet. I really hope there aren't any because I'm actually really enjoying the game exactly how it is. Just get some new maps and I'll be 100% content with it. What else to say though? They have like the Spartan things where you can change your emblem, of course, like Halo always has. But it also has like where you can change your armor, and there's tons of different armor you can change to. You know, change your helmet, your torso, your legs, your left shoulder, your right shoulder, just like you could in Reach. Just all these different helmets and stuff. It's pretty sweet to see what all can be changed. And as you guys know, I play on a low sensitivity. If I had a faster sensitivity, I might have been able to get in there, but I like being able to stick on my shots better. And like right there, I'm just gonna explain it. I tried to jump over that, or I tried to jump into that gap, like throw a nade and jump into the gap, and I jumped too far. So when I thought my head was gonna be ducking under and I was gonna be safe, I was still standing there, just a sitting duck waiting to be killed. So that's kind of a bummer. But the games go to 600 kills, or wow, no thank you. 600 points, and a kill is worth 10 points, and so 60 kills, right? So I don't know, it's easy to rack up kills. That's why I said like I was going 20 kills almost every game at least. Well, for the most part. I mean, yeah, if you look at my combat record or something, you're like, oh look, you only had 15 here. Okay, yeah, fair enough. But for the most part, I was having over 20 kills, but that's out of 60 instead of 50 like it used to be. And boom. No, just kidding. I called that in. It looked like the game had ended. This right here, this is the ordnance. This is the saw. This thing is nuts. When you get up close and personal, you can just mow people down. Let's see if I do well with it. I might fail. Boom, just lay him out. And I got stabbed in the back. That's a bummer. The assassinations, they still have those cool animations for it, which is always appreciated. I always think those are cool, and even when it happens to you, yeah, it's a bummer. It's kind of humiliating, but it makes it worth it when you do it to someone else, and it's just badass. Is this the last kill here? It might be. Nope, it is not. Yes, it was. Okay, so there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I'm going to let it run a little bit longer so you can see all my kills and whatnot after the game ended. And I was actually recording these live, not in the theater mode, so that's why you can see the loading screens and you can hear voice chat and stuff. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's see, what did I go in this game? It looks like I went in a second, hopefully. Come on. I level up from a 13 to a 14.5 right here. And it looks like I went 29 and 13 or something like that. Not bad. I was pretty happy with that. When I actually looked at this gameplay, I thought it was better, but whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Awesome. Definitely go get Halo if you're on the fence about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. I'll talk to you later.